Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Sage 2025 Showcase, where this time we're checking out a very neat little thing called Muri Wildwoods. This is specifically not a demo. They refer to it as a playable expo, which basically means that this is what they bring to expo events, kind of like E3 things and stuff like that, to basically show off a bit of gameplay of what they're developing. This is actually related to something we played before. You may remember, start of the year, closer to it, we played a furry feature on Project Shoreline, where we played with this cute little mouse guy, and we cleaned the whole island up of pollution and stuff, and made it bloom and stuff, and we cleaned off cute little hedgehog guys, which you can see in the pots here. Anyways, that was a little standalone test game for a concept of making something bigger, and Muri Wildwoods is that bigger thing. This is something that's actually available on Steam to wishlist right now. You can follow it and see it. It's not out yet, it probably won't be for a while, but this is basically a little expo version of this bigger project they're working on in response to the positive feedback they got on Project Shoreline. So this is kind of a sequel to what we did on that furry feature. So obviously, I wanted to pick this one out for Sage. There's a good opportunity to. But before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like, maybe subscribing if you feel like doing that, and maybe come over to Twitch if you'd like to watch the content live. Whether you want to lurk or talk, we have a lurk command if you want to. Do the former, and of course, if you want to talk and socialize and interact and give your opinions, that's also really cool as well. So please think about coming by if you'd like to. We also have a pretty cool Discord server you can check out as well. We have a coffee link if you want to help us directly monetize the content, and I very much appreciate if you might consider that. And we have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff over there. Links in the description, and you can check them out anytime. But that being said, we have here today Sheikah, Fair, Reese, and Crimson. Hello.
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 Hello. I think Crimson stepped away for a second. That's all right. But yeah, if you guys don't remember the Project Shoreline furry feature, you can of course search furry feature Project Shoreline. I could also put a link in the. Probably put a link in the video description if I remember of our Project Shoreline furry feature video, in case you want to watch that as well. Because it's kind of like that. Project Shoreline was itself a separate game, but using the same character. So it itself is its own standalone experience you can enjoy. But let's pull this off. So, Muri Wildwoods Expo Playable. Plunge into a colorful, relaxing, clean adventure in Muri Wildwoods. Explore a mysterious island, uncover secrets, befriend creatures, clean away corruption, save the island's forest spirit, and restore the world's beauty. Project Shoreline has the same throughline ideas as this game does. The difference is that Shoreline was a small island that you just went to separate areas of, and you cleaned them up, and it was like, yay, you cleaned it up, and then we are all done, and you finished. And it didn't take very long. But this is more of a narrative adventure, from what I understand, what they plan to do with this one. So this is a short playable, not full demo, but a short snip of the game we bring to expos like Gamescom and now Sage. We also use the same playable for our Steam playtest back in August 2025. Feel free to shoot us some feedback in the forum found in the playable. Jump and splash your way through lush but polluted nature. Solve relaxing puzzles with your trusty water gun as you explore the colorful world of Wildwoods. If I remember correctly, in Project Shoreline, it was very enjoyable, but I found that using the water gun to clean was sometimes a little clunky. It was sometimes hard to find the last bit of pollution. So let's see if they've polished that kind of concept up with this playable for this new game they're doing. Befriend creatures, full of adorable creatures to clean, befriend, and catalog. Just don't forget to give them a little pet before you head off. There's a bunch of weird creatures like shrimp thing. Clean to restore. Use your trusty water gun and lockable nozzles to clean corrupt nature and its critter inhabitants in super satisfying ways. Watch as Wildwood's nature restores and its vibrant colors come back to life. I just realized this is kind of a whimsical furry power wash simulator in a way, actually, which is not a bad concept. Islands of Wild. What's that?
Apparently they're making a sequel to that, by the way.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, They are.
So the island of Wildwoods is tended to by a great forest spirit, the raccoonicorn. The raccoonicorn, is it a unicorn raccoon? Corrupted pollution has overwhelmed the spirit, leaving it unable to fulfill its purpose. Set out on an adventure accompanied by helpful creatures like the lizard to set the spirit free and restore Wildwoods together. Features 1,000+ items to clean, scratches the classic platformer itch but gives you a bit more, bunch of silly secrets to discover, relaxing clean gameplay with accessibility settings, you can pet the critters, collect lore in Muri's sketchbook, and minimal UI to disturb your immersion in the Muri's world. So yeah, it definitely has a Power Wash Simulator kind of vibe. It's trying to be chill, and let's see what we got here in this playable. 23rd of this month for Power Wash Simulator 2. That's interesting. They made so much DLC for the first one, I'm wondering
what's going to be the difference for a sequel?
Yeah, I wonder what justifies them making a new game.
It might lean more to the story side of Power Watch Simulator.
Maybe.
If you don't know, there was a story.
Yeah, we played the main game.
Very strange story, but a fun one.
Here we are.
Mousy thing.
Yep, that's what we play as.
Little fish mouth thing.
I don't think they ever had an exact species name, even in Project Shoreline. Okay, I think I could turn the music up. I could barely hear it. There's sound.
Yeah, now it's quiet.
It's very quiet. It got way quieter once we started. Okay, what I don't know what exactly we're thinking about with this bird, but it's like I think that's like a tank of pollution. That's probably bad. All right, well, I'll turn the sound up when I can, but it's by the way, it's not just you. It is janking around for me as well a little bit. I have goggles. Those might be good to wear in this mess. Okay. Seems like it's mostly right okay, but like there was some... Yeah, let's turn up the sound. Apparently it got way quieter.
Wow, when you actually have to turn the sound up. Interesting.
Well, it's a relaxing game, so it's not like going to be super loud. Honestly, I still feel like it could be louder. Specifically the music, because it's so chill. How's that? How's that vibe for the spray?
Yeah, that's chill. That's good.
So much like Parallel Standard, when you clean an item enough, it finishes and it flashes. So, it definitely feels a little unstable. Like when I rotate the... Okay, now it's fine, but like when I was going out of modes, like there's little jank. I wonder if those little pauses are just a case of, you know, how both Unity and Unreal, they both have a, oh, we're loading this animation for the first time. Please wait. We're going to cause you to have a little frame dip, and then it's like, then it's good. So maybe we're just experiencing that. Also, I am noticing very specifically... Wait, third-person sensitivity. Is there a first-person mode? Anyways, I'm going to increase this, because it's definitely... I definitely feel like it can move faster. Yeah, it's way better. Actually, wait. The problem isn't so much... that. That feels like a reasonable speed. Maybe just a little faster. The problem is when I'm in the aim sensitivity. There it is. I want that to be a little higher. That's better. That's better. Because, like, it slows down anyway when you're spraying, so it doesn't really need to be that slow.
Yay, pumpkin.
Pumpkin. I'm glad I cleaned them off, but I probably still wouldn't eat them. In a pumpkin pie. Yeah, if they have this much grime on them. Don't know where this grime's been, so.
Pumpkins are pretty hardy.
But the strawberry, I would eat the strawberry that was covered in grime.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, strawberry
is probably
really
thick.
bad.
Pumpkins are probably fine inside, but the strawberry, yeah.
Yeah, don't touch the strawberry.
Actually, I was just out of curiosity. Maximum... Oh, let's screw it, a strawberry. Alright. Yeah, honestly, maximum aim sensitivity feels fine, because when you start spraying, it actually goes slower anyway, so... Man, okay, I'm getting a lot of, like, little frame drops whenever something pops, like, into finished. So, this engine is... It's that engine thing of, like... I guess it's, you know, it's a matter of preference, but honestly, an engine should probably, like, load everything when the level starts, even if it takes them longer. There is a case to be made for the idea of a level being loaded faster, but then as you do things, then it loads those things in as you use them. Like that grass growing in. You see that leg spike? Like, I get it, but I'd prefer the stuff to be preloaded, right? I prefer stuff to be preloaded even if it means a longer loading screen. Because then it's a smoother experience once you start playing, you know?
Yeah, so being preloaded is usually better overall.
I'd say preloading is generally, especially, it's not so bad for a slow-paced game like this, but like the Sonic game we played, the first game we played, the 3D Sonic game, that had little hiccups because things were loading, and that could actually mess up your gameplay. So in some cases, like, it actually can mess you up too. Also, I realize, besides changing resolution and VSync and FPS, there's no graphical options here. So I'm going to actually, just because it seems to be like having so many hiccups, I'm actually just going to
I'm gonna reduce the resolution a little bit, just to make things a little easier. You know.
Yeah. The game's cell shaded. It shouldn't look too different from doing that.
I do need to actually put it into window mode though. I just want to make it run better if possible.
Yeah.
That smoke is a little icky. That's not too bad, but just gonna play with this for a second. Hold on. Yeah, listen, it's an expo playable. I guess for an expo, because it's not even a demo, it's an expo. Oh, there we go. Much better. Well, at least for me it is. Hopefully it is for you guys too.
Yeah, it looks good on my end.
Smoother.
Like I said, cell shaded. It's not gonna look too different.
Yeah.
I love this waiting room music.
Yeah.
Man, I turned up the volume to max. It's still kind of quiet in my opinion. The sound effects is good. It's very chill music. And that's not a problem. I just would like to be able to turn up a bit more. I think one thing that I think I would have said about Project Shoreline is that it'd be nice if there was a first-person aim that you could switch to, you know? In certain situations, first-person aim will let you see a bit better. I think.
Yeah.
I like how the strawberry grows as you start fixing it.
Yeah. It's kind of a little cute animation.
Yeah. I think Shoreline had this problem, too, of, like, when you... If I remember correctly, Shoreline ran worse in this game. I think it also didn't have that very many resolution options. And it kind of... But yeah, it's doing the same... This feels a lot like Shoreline so far, where you know... Wait, what's this? It's an icon. X. New item. Sicaria? Veda Bacil recognizable. This emblem once marked the tools and seed packets of Sicaria, an ancient company known for advancing small-scale farming. In their later years, they turned their gaze to sustainable energy, hoping to grow more than just crops. Most of our new technology takes inspiration from Sicaria's inventions. Okay, little secrets. And I gotta find 5 hedgehogs. So there's, like, secrets to find. Okay. Alright, let's keep an eye out. Okay, this spins, doesn't it? Oh, isn't there a way to switch my nozzle? The game didn't really give me a tutorial, per se. I think there is, though. Oh, yeah, if you're not... Oh, right, if you don't aim down, you can do this. You can do bubbles.
Bubbles.
I think that was in Project Shoreline as well. Yeah, if I aim this just right, I think it turned... Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. Like, it instantly just got better. Like, yay, it's fixed. Dirty sink, just pour some clean water in it and it'll instantly be clean. What's that? Oh, a little frog guy. Hello. It's like a oh no, it's like a bunny frog. It's like a bunny frog. It's a bunny frog.
A bog!
A bog. It's a bog.
Bog.
Oh.
We got a little fish mouse and a bunny frog.
I know it's following you.
Oh yeah, it is a little bit. Probably happy I made its pun better. Oh yeah, so I remember too in Project Shoreline, the bubbles, they don't look that effective, but if you just start, they tend to hit a large area, larger than they seem like they will. So if you just kind of spin around with it, well, you see what I just did. It doesn't look that effective, but it really was in Shoreline. It seems to be the same case here. Honestly, I think I feel like the character and how they play in their gun is basically the same as Project Shoreline, so which isn't too surprising, really. Because Shoreline was basically one of those games. It was a proof of concept game. Basically, here's a short game. If people like it, maybe we'll make a longer version. Maybe we'll make a longer actual game of it. You know, like testing the waters. Which actually, that's a very ironic thing to get in the water theme of the game. Testing the waters.
I mean, I know a lot of people that would probably like this game. That know a lot of people that want essentially Super Mario Sunshine 2.
Oh yeah, it does have a bit of that energy too, especially the third person.
Yeah.
What do you think about a first person mode, by the way, like I was suggesting? Do you think a first person would be good? Oh, can I like...
It would help. It would help.
Probably,
Oh,
yeah.
I can turn... Oh, look at this. Oh, that's cool. Use it as a platform. I can hit it both directions. That's neat. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little wheeled thing that goes over a garden. That's kind of neat. I like that. Oh, what are these? Are these moths? Oh no, I think they might be bee related. They don't have stingers though.
Those are definitely bees.
They're bumblebees.
But they're stingerless though, so that's good.
Bumblebees have stingers.
Wait,
I know.
bumblebees have stingers?
Yeah.
Well, everything's a hybrid, so I think this is probably a bee mixed with something else.
All bees have stingers, except for the queen. But yeah.
It's a bee firefly.
They seem pretty harmless, actually. They don't look like they sting you. Controls are on left if you pause. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, I have a double jump. Adjust sprays. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I can. Oh, look at that. I see.
Make it even bigger.
Oh, I can turn it. Okay. I think bubble mode is generally your best bet if you want to be lazy. But sometimes you do need aim. Yeah, bigger and weaker, yep. Like, if something's up high, then yeah, it's time to switch to... And it's much better. Is there like something... Oh, that's my tail. I was like, what is that? No, it's my tail.
Such a nice long tail.
Oh, repurposed bathtub. That's kind of cute. At least I think that's what's going on there. Here's a nice tail.
I mean,
Kind of reminds you of a gerboa.
A jerboa, yeah. Hello, Guardian.
I could see it.
I do feel like they made spraying with the bubbles especially a little easier than... I remember in Project Shoreline, I was stuck for a little while on some puzzles. Let's see if I get stuck on any of these areas. Like, if I get stuck finishing an area. Much like Shoreline, you know when you're done with an area because the whole area, like... That lets you know that you're done with the area, because, like, boom, lushness everywhere.
I remember you were stuck on, like, 1 or 2 because the geometry was just kind of in the way.
There was, like, a circular fountain, tiered fountain in Project Shoreline that I did get stuck on quite a while.
Yeah.
Because there's, like, little sections I couldn't reach and figure out. Oh, look at the poof balls on the bees, they glow, actually. Like, the ears... Like
That's what I said. They're I think they're part fireflies.
That's bubble firefly. That's an interesting combination. Oh, my double jump is using water. That's cute. Oh yeah, I shoot the gun down to double jump. Okay. Oh, is this to a new area?
I bet that's going to be useful in some puzzles.
Probably. What's this? Oh, that's easy. Before I head off to another area... First off, I want to test... Okay, there are actually visible walls. I think in Project Shoreline, it basically was allowed to jump anywhere. I'll explore a little bit more, because I didn't actually look around the area. I just immediately went to work. So I was like, there's stuff to clean. Let me start cleaning. What's that?
There's a ladder going up the moving platform. There's a ladder moving on the moving platform.
Oh, that's cool.
So you don't have to worry about getting it back in place.
Oh, so I don't have to worry about trying to get back up to it, you mean?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Anyways, I could also probably just stand on this and do this, so, but, you know. I didn't really, like, that's cool there's a ladder, though. I don't think I need it, but... Let's see. I like how these little garden areas are, like, cordoned off from each other. I can't stand that. Okay. Is there a... No, there's no running. Okay, so I have a meandering pace. It'd be nice to have a little sprint, honestly. Okay, so... Yeah, one thing I want to check what's over here. Actually, do I have a map? I guess not. Okay. So obviously the button leads somewhere, but let's see what's over here too. What's this? Broken valve. Once part of a Jordan's ancient irrigation system, the shattered valve was deliberately disabled. The Muri likely feared the corruption spraying through their water supply, trying to protect their harvests. No one was meant to turn the water back on. So the corruption was a big deal. It kind of messed up a lot of things. Also the Muri, huh? So they're like a species. I thought we were Muri, but I guess our name is not Muri. I guess it's a species. Is it our species? Maybe.
You're Muri of the Muries.
He.
I like the scale of everything. It's obvious that we're small, but everything is built up by small people.
Yeah, there's a very repurposed vibe to a lot of the stuff around here. I was trying to do something cheeky.
You sure that big
The
pot
size
is...
kind of reminds me of Pikmin.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see a Pikmin vibe to this. Especially since Pikmin was technically about growing plants too.
Yeah.
Okay, no platform shenanigans over there. Just double checking.
No.
And this is not climbable? Okay, it looks like you could actually climb that lattice, but... Alright, I guess I just go this way then. I do recall managing to scale that wall. Wait, you actually got up there? Is there something over there? I was thinking of checking. I was just gonna go on top of it, yeah.
So we got some very large strawberries. And
I mean, I meant
normal sized pumpkins.
yeah. Admittedly, admittedly gave up early. I probably can, like. If I had a slightly faster jump, I could probably get on top of the pot pretty easily, but...
Hey.
There. No.
No.
Invisible wall. It's a very tricky jump, but it's doable technically. Okay, why is Veers trying to encourage me to like out of bounds? So let's see.
Because we need to make our break game quota.
That's not good.
We're at 1.
Wait.
And that wasn't even a game. That was just computer.
Oh! Hello! Oh, you guys are well
That's a
hidden.
scum!
You guys are well hidden. Also, I thought I would get soft
You
locked.
were
Away.
supposed
I
to.
actually thought I was going to get soft locked getting stuck behind there, but no, that's okay.
You were supposed to go back there.
That's what I missed. Did you find them all, Beerus? Did you find them all besides
3.
that one? I mean, like,
3,
is that
I think he said.
he found 3? So there's 5. Okay, so if we wanna, okay, we have to look hard then for these guys. All right, got it.
Oh boy.
That's kind of mean because, like, look here, invisible wall. I was going to check behind this machine, it doesn't let me, but I can go behind the pot, which looks even tighter. That's very confusing. It's confusing that you can go behind the pipes. You can't go behind pipes, but you can go behind the pot. That's kind of weird.
Developers, please be clear which areas you can expect to have invisible walls, which ones.
But just if there's a gap the character can fit in, let me go in there. You know, that's all I'm asking. Okay, I can fit into that for no reason. Okay, so the hedgehogs, that tells me very clearly, though, that if I want to find the hedgehogs, that's a job. I gotta pay attention. Hey, what's this way?
The hedge job.
Oh, that's the bridge that I saw, that I opened a thing to. Okay, cool. Alright, Beerus, you're gonna help me find the hedgehogs, okay?
Let's find the snom.
Snom.
They look like black snoms.
They kind of do.
We shall find them for Riley's sake.
Add to the collection.
Okay, that's locked off still. I definitely feel like I look at my character's feet. I really feel like we should have a sprint. This is too slow. Like, Feels like he should be moving a little faster with that run animation, too.
Now, you remind me of a character I had that I should really use more in the future. It's my Snom Squirtle fusion.
It's an odd mix.
Interesting.
Essentially, it looks like a Squirtle with lighter skin tone and a Snom-like shell.
So kind of like spikes.
Haha!
Yes.
Platforming. Maybe I don't move fast, but I can still platform. Found one. Found the cute little guy. Alright, there's another one.
Oh gosh, it's a literal hedgehog. It's part pig.
Oh, that might be why they're shaped like that. It's funnier to watch you. Well, I'm just saying, please stick around till we finish the game before you go to bed, so we can get your advice if needed.
Keep in mind, it's midnight for him.
I know, if he can. And if he has to go, maybe you should just tell me where they are that he's found. He found 3 out of 5, so maybe I'll find the ones he didn't find, and then maybe get stuck on the ones he did. So that's why I'm saying that. Oh, by the way, I totally sequence broke. I don't know if anybody noticed that. I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
Whoops.
Because I jumped from over there. I somehow managed to make it up here. I mean, I think I could have gotten here anyways with the bridge, but yeah. I'm not going to remember the exact positions. You definitely remembered that one you missed, though. I found two. Well, I'll find them all. Unless the demo unceremoniously kicks me out at one point, anyways. Oh. Hello, Priscillian. This building got randomly gooed. Oh no, the chicken thing.
It's interesting to see how white is the color of death here. Which is true in a lot of nature, honestly.
That's true.
That is true.
Fargo.
There's cultures where that's the case
color.
too.
You said that and maybe thought of coral reef bleaching.
Yes.
Okay, another example. Look at this. Just snow. Just snow. When I saw that, I was like, "That's where something is," and then I went towards it, and then I just flopped. Come on, developers, you have to be. Don't honestly. The worst thing a developer can do in a 3D platformer is throw invisible walls everywhere, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, just block stuff you don't want me to reach with walls. Oh, this is as far as we'll let you go. I totally sequence broke. I just like skipped a lot of the game, I think.
Whoops.
That is really cute. Look at him and his sandwich and his paws. Very cute. Look at this image. It's very cute. Anyways, fortunately, back to cleaning. Not available in playtest. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. But what if I got around that wall somehow? Let's see. Let's see what it got. It's like it's so hard to look at because it's red. But it looks like an interior area. I'm not sure if I can trick myself in there, but maybe I can. I will try to get it. Let's try to do everything within the playtest first. But we'll try to get in there later. There's a game that made it so if you got close to a visible wall, it would create a ripple on it. That's a lot more fair too.
Oh yeah, I think I know what game he's talking about.
Oh, well, this works, I guess.
Ah, the grime is floating on top.
I'm gonna guess there's a certain level I need to complete, much like Power Wash Simulator, where once I clear enough out, it'll clear. So if you like Power Wash Simulator, but you want it to be more furry and magical, this is probably a game for you. Furry Power Wash Simulator is an interesting way of summarizing it. It's not quite accurate, but it's a funny thing to say.
Yeah.
And more controller friendly.
Well, technically I cleaned it, but it doesn't look really all clean. Maybe I gotta do more.
It's because the pools it's drawing the water from are dirty.
Yeah, the water coming out doesn't look good. That feels like a great place to hide a hedgehog. I don't see one though.
I mean, he got the same
There.
feel as Power Washing Simulator, where it's just satisfying, clean.
There.
Let's
With a
see.
little dash of okami.
True.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a little chicken
Okami.
mix.
Super Mario
You-
Sunshine.
You said that, and I just
Power
thought of
Washing.
Raw Shaw Crows immediately.
I introduced a non-furry phrase to the word snap, and now they can't stop using it. Charem has a snap form, by the way. Yeah, the bubbles hit such a large area. It's very good. Okay, I don't think the... Okay, I'm looking... I'm cleaning, but I'm also like... Oh yeah, here we go. Number 3! Oh. Their little legs are silly. They're like chicken legs. They have 4 of them.
The little hedgehogs, chicken legs.
It's silly. It's good. I think I chose the right amount of width here. It's not super wide, but so it goes far, but it's still wide enough to be useful. Okay, I found 3. Yeah, Snap Charm. I'll have to see that. Sounds adorable. Well, you know what, Priscilla? Send me a DM just saying you would like to see it. I'll check. I'll remember after the stream if you do that, and I'll share the picture. It's basically Charm's main kitty form, so I'll show it to you later if you remind me. Oh wow, this is very power similar. I have to clean every little section of the frame. Oh, that opened the door. That's neat. Hello, chickens. Oh, you're so much more pretty when you remove the crane. Hello. Welcome back. What's this mix? It's a it's a koi chicken. It's a koi chicken. Just had to think about that. Oh, this. Oh, look. Oh, this one's more sharky.
It's a
Like,
kitchen!
look at this
You know-
sharky one.
You know,
they're
they
goldfish chicken.
yeah, carp chicken.
Carp chicken.
You know they
Yeah,
missed
that's-
out on
Like
the
our
opportunity.
goldfish, they're
They should have made it look like tuna. They should have made it look like tuna.
Oh no, they're merging.
Oh.
They want to follow me so closely. They're merging together.
Well, no, because they call tuna chicken in the sea.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Should they also?
Yep.
Well, they should also. They could also be a chicken mushroom then, because there's a chicken of the woods mushroom.
Yeah, that's. I tried that one before.
Apparently, it does taste like chicken, or it is at least meaty like one.
Also, Beerus.
well, mushrooms like that don't really have much of a taste. They just absorb all the.
Chicarp.
I like my name for these guys, Chicarp.
Chicarp is good
Chicarp.
too.
Carp chick. No, carp chick sounds like a Pokemon.
It does.
Bro,
I like
what,
how they're all
about
just,
shooting between Magikarp and Torchic?
Oh
They're
no.
really pretty.
Agreed.
I like these guys. Yeah, they have a nice color. Oh, this is warning sign. Warning sign. This illustration shows that Chikuna, that's what they're called. Chikuna, covered in corruption. It's unclear whether the building ahead was used to quarantine already sick Chikunas or to seal them away before the corruption could reach them. So it's chicken tuna. That's
Hey, I was right.
They ain't, but they're not tunas though.
Well, it looks like the aquatic one of us actually figured it out, so I guess that makes sense.
I figured it out too. I'm also the
And
aquatic one.
you also figured it out.
The other, so these two are actually in my D&D game. The other week, I was going to actually play some Another Crab's Treasure for them because I was like, hey, I have 2 marine biologists in my party. But then life happened, so.
Hey,
It's kind of funny we're both marine biologists.
Gee, that is cool.
I mean, I'm currently going to school. I'm about to go to school in a year to learn radiology.
Oh, that's good.
Wow. I'm kind of curious about something. If this corruption was so bad and stuff, why am I able just to clean off with a spray gun? Is it a special spray gun?
I think there will be a proper story though with the full release, so maybe that explains where we get this coal. Is it like special water, maybe? Special mystical water.
Even without the story, though, just the environmental storytelling here is making me intrigued.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The world design is solid. Also, I do definitely feel like this is way more playable than Project Shoreline, which was a good game, but had its moments where you just got stuck for a bit. This, on the other hand, I don't feel like that's happening. Oh, what are they sitting? Sit. They have such cute eyes, though. Look at them.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't seem to be having any trouble cleaning an object off because of the geometry of it.
You also seem to have unlimited water.
Yeah, I think I had to refill it in Project Shoreline, which took time.
Oh yeah, I think
in the game that we're comparing this to so much, I guess it's assumed that you just have it hooked up somewhere all the time.
Corrupted Chikuna feed.
But
yeah, I guess so.
Here,
I don't remember if Shoreline did or not. By the way, if I had to, I think I had to refill it, but I can't remember, or I had to wait for it to recharge or something. The grains inside are laced with a dark shimmer, pulsating faintly with corruption. It's impossible to tell which got corrupted first. The Chikunas or the feet. Did the Chikunas consume corruption?
No.
Consume the corruption, or did they bring it with them?
Not the chicken before the egg joke.
Yep.
Wait, what joke?
Chicken before the
before
egg.
the
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Oh, I see. Okay, let's see here.
I mean, many things laid eggs before chicken came into being, so...
And technically, the egg came before the chicken because evolution.
Yeah.
I was going to say this.
Whatever created the chicken was not a chicken at the time.
Yeah, that would get into evolution, definitely. Huh. It's like these little... Okay, because this one requires more specific spray.
Yeah, I think in Project Shoreline you had to charge it, refill it, or whatever.
I don't remember what exactly it was. I just
Waffle.
remember it was more tedious, whatever it was.
Yeah. Made it a little more similar to Mario Sunshine, I think, or whatever.
I'm loving the tropical beat that's going on.
It's a good song. I know I'm not famous for the... I'll just clean when I go up high. Because I gotta get the top. Yeah, most object cleaning is really easy. Certain objects, though, do require more of the nuance, like Power Wash Simulator. Also, 1 second. Okay. There we go. I knew it was like just a matter of a little bit of load bearing muck or whatever. Oh, this absolutely leads to a hedgehog. I'll get that in a second, though. Oh, okay, just use ladder. Actually, I'm not done though. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Uh-huh.
So it's something about an unstuck button you said?
Tucker Breaks Games.
The bottom of the ladder was... What's the unstuck button? Move to start.
Move to start.
Normally say that would be called unstuck or respawn, so I didn't see it at first. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll just head back there, I guess. Wait, not this way. Okay, yeah, now even more so, I definitely have the feeling of, I really wish I could sprint. Or just the basic movement speed was a little faster. He's too leisurely. He's taking his time too much a little too much.
At the same time, in a game like this, going too fast is not great because you can easily miss things.
I mean, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
I'm not asking to like speed. I just want to go a little faster, or just be able to like if I'm going between areas, I would like to sprint.
A sprint button would be nice, yes.
Yeah.
He's perching on the carrot. Oh, he's also perching on the carrot. Okay. Carrot perch. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or just something they do. It's hard to tell, actually. Kind of cool. Slight speed boost in a cleaned area. Yeah, because if you're going between areas that need cleaning, then obviously you want to move a little faster. So if you're in an area that's clean, then faster movement. There you go. Easier for moving about. I just get back. Oh, sheep's back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sheep. How long were you gone, Nestor?
Yeah.
It's good. You missed the part.
Hi, Goldien.
Yeah, they weren't that bad, but it's probably good he missed them all the same.
I see a ladder.
Oh, okay.
There.
Okay, I gotcha.
Where that works.
I hope you feel better, Esther.
It's probably his vertical. He was having that yesterday.
Oh.
Ah.
Related to the headaches, maybe?
Yeah. Vertigo sucks.
Guess that's the chicken coop. So I found one hedgehog behind the wall here. So I guess that's the hedgehog of this area. Kind of feel like there'd be one up high too, but I don't know. So I found 3 so far. That one I found that Beerus didn't find. I'm not surprised Beerus didn't find that because I'm surprised I found that actually. Kind of found it by accident. I was trying to avoid falling behind the pot. So if I had succeeded. Okay, well. Alright, well. If I had succeeded, then I would have actually found it. Okay. Well, what's this? What we got here? Okay. Another hedgehog in the farm section? Okay, I'll look back there in a minute.
I like it when games give you these kinds of chill out kind of things. Like the vistas in Guild Wars 2.
Oh, Lucky Gearsol, thank you for following. Like the premiere. Okay, so the farm section, you basically where I started with the... When you say farm section, you mean the area where I was moving that little platform around?
I should get back into playing Guild Wars 2.
I have never touched Guild Wars 2, so I don't know what it is.
This is the farm section? Oh, so there's another one around here. Okay. Well...
Abzu, I have that game. I need to start playing it.
So there's the way you say this, there's probably another one around here. Okay, let's see. You skipped the bees. I might go back towards the bees when I'm looking for hedgehogs, but I don't need to go back there right now. Oh!
Don't need to go towards the bees while Usler's here.
There's more crap. Oh, okay. Alright. That's just, okay. Guess I gotta climb up over here again.
Yes, let's put gameplay stuff behind an invisible wall.
Yeah, I don't like the devs. The devs have a bad... Okay, so this game's really cool, aside from the fact the devs don't know how to use invisible walls correctly. It's actually very frustrating. I've hit multiple visible walls that just kind of frustrated me.
Basically, if you're going to put invisible walls into a game, put them in places where you really, really, really do not want the player to go. Because if they do, it will make the experience worse for the player. Not because, oh, I just don't want them to go here because I don't want to code having collision and stuff.
I think if you want a player to not jump over a wall where it's out of bounds, don't put up an invisible wall. Just let them jump, and then when they hit the out of bounds area, just fade out and set them back where the player is if they're not supposed to be there. That's way better, in my opinion.
Or put a physical barrier.
Or just put an actual natural physical barrier, yeah. Also, yeah, there's... I think I can... Yeah, I glitched around it. Okay. This part is actually hard to even notice you can clean it. I got a cutscene about the place being cleaned, but I guess this didn't count for some reason. I'll clean it, though.
Bonus clean.
Bonus clean.
Extra clean.
But we've seen several games where the devs basically try to control the player a little too much with invisible walls, and it's like, I don't know. As long as you have like an unstuck button or just have a pretty sophisticated, okay, player is not where they should be, reset. I don't think it's really a bad thing if a player goes where they shouldn't. I think it's better to give them the freedom. Even if, like, I mean, if it does break a little immersion or something, that's really just the player's own fault. It's their choice to do it. So I don't really think it's a problem.
As long as it's not one of the engines that causes, sphere crashes and whatnot when you go out of bounds.
Yeah. Sphere crashes?
Severe.
Oh, severe. Okay. That makes my sense.
I don't think we have spherical crashing.
So supposedly
different.
there's still apparently there's an upgrade over there. Huh.
I do need to get going for now. I might be back in a little bit.
Okay, good night. Good night,
Series.
Reese. Okay, no, seriously, I thought I just now I thought, oh, I can't go there because I don't know if you noticed what happened there, but I'll try to demonstrate. I have to get back up here. When I was on top of this grass area and I jumped towards the cave, I hit an invisible wall. I was like, oh, I guess I can't go here. But when I was on the ground, now I'm able to go in here. So, yeah, there's an invisible wall right here. I bumped it. You can see it. Dev, these invisible walls are a little excessive.
Yeah.
Like, I was walking there I was supposed to go to, but I just was a little too high up, so it was like, no. Oh, here we go. Here's the other hedgehog Pierce was probably talking about. Okay.
Cute little things.
Alright, that leaves me one hedgehog to find. Oh, by the way, when I did clean this roof portion... Oh, that's how you're supposed to get to the roof. That was how... So, that's another thing, too. So this was how the devs intended you to get to this roof section. But I did it a different way, and the dev was like, no, invisible wall. But, like, what is the point of this invisible wall? It's blocking off a section you can explore from another section you can explore. Oh, I guess maybe there's a half-hearted effort to keep you... No, that's not it either. I was going to say, like, maybe because you can't open the doors from inside, but even if that was the case, even if the doors were closed, you could just climb up here and get out, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's a completely pointless invisible wall.
Here's an idea. If you want to have a barrier like that between two areas that are very close together, but you don't want the player to get to one of them very easily, glass.
What?
Glass.
They could have set up an invisible wall, use glass.
That's true. Just a natural barrier. Like, honestly, it's funny, because I think devs put up invisible walls, because, like, well, I didn't finish that area. If you go over there, you're, like, fall through the ground or something. And, like, that's a good time to just have the player, get reset. Like, oh, they fell somewhere weird, so reset them with a fade out. The devs were like, oh, we don't want people to go where they're not supposed to, and then that would break immersion, so we're going to put up these invisible walls. But the devs don't seem to think, I'm not saying these devs, I'm not calling out these devs specifically, I'm just calling out devs that do this. If you put up tons of invisible walls to keep players from going where they're not supposed to and breaking immersion, the invisible walls also break immersion. I don't think they realize that. Oh, I cleaned this one already. Okay. I forgot, he was already black.
I'll be right back, I'm gonna go have dinner.
Okay, enjoy your dinner.
Alright, see you, man.
Go eat.
But yeah, it's kind of a thing, like, you put up invisible walls so the player doesn't break their own immersion, but the invisible walls break immersion, so it's like you didn't really succeed anything there. It doesn't help. Okay, how do I go back?
Honestly, this talk about invisible walls reminds me of Fallout 4. On the map, there's a invisible wall for edge of the map, overworld map, right?
Uh-huh.
There's full suit of power armor right behind it, right where you can see, like just 3 feet behind it.
What's this? Oh, it's one of the beasts. Fortunately, they're not too bad, Esther, but I do have to go back through this area over here. I just didn't see. I think that's the first time I don't think I saw a blue one before. Yeah. But yeah, it's honestly, I don't know about everybody else, but I think I'd rather just fall into an area I'm not supposed to, maybe fall through the ground, and then have the game be like, oh, you're below a certain y-axis, so we're just gonna fade you out and turn you to normal ground. I feel like that is less immersion breaking than an invisible wall, but
yeah, with games you gotta strike a balance between immersion and good game design.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, okay, so I think I've explored pretty much the whole area, but I haven't found the last hedgehog. I think it's likely to be in the first area here. I think it's likely to be around here somewhere.
Gotta get that hedgehog!
Which I'm sorry to say that, Esther, but I gotta explore around the bee area a little bit. They don't make a sound, though, so you don't have to worry too much about sound. As far as I could tell. If they do make a sound, it's not even a bee sound.
If I could mimic a bee sound, I would do that right now.
Well, that'd be kind of mean. It's Esther. Yeah, I think there's probably a hedgehog somewhere around here. Just gotta look around. They seem to be stingless and mixed with a firefly, so I guess they're more firefly-like when it comes to stingers, as in fireflies don't have stingers, so they don't either. So that's pretty good.
I guess I would be similar if I had to encounter some more realistic-looking centipedes in the game.
Ew.
That's understandable.
I don't know what's scarier, the big segmented ones you find in the tropics or house centipedes.
I mean, house centipedes don't attack people, so...
Bugs?
I find all sorts of visible walls. Alright, let's go back.
But...
Oh yeah, they just make a little bouncy sound. They don't make any bad sounds, they just make a bouncy sound. Oh, found it!
Oh!
That was easier than I thought it'd be.
It was buried!
It was also in an area which looks like there could be an invisible wall that just doesn't let me walk over here. Because this doesn't look like an area I can walk into. So here's the thing. Here's the problem I have with the visible walls. If the game is not trying to hide things around the environment, okay, have your visible walls. But if you are trying to hide things in the environment, especially like here, then invisible walls are unacceptable. If you're asking the player to explore, then it's really bad to discourage them with invisible walls, especially if they gotta go into nooks and crannies to find the secrets. That's my thoughts, at least. I guess we're technically done, but I want to try something. Yeah, both the ones here are very tricky. I definitely understand why you couldn't find them all. I'm very glad I found them without too much trouble. Didn't take all that long. I would like to... The game said I can't continue playing over that one area. I feel like I maybe... If I go up high again... Might be able to glitch into...
Wall
I might be able to... It. Yeah, assuming I don't hit even more invisible walls. But I bet you... What we've always learned is that even if a dev is very invisible wall happy, there's always places they miss.
Unless it's Mario 64, then there's a lot of places they didn't even intend.
There's 2 specific places, by the way, where I noticed that I could go for probably something interesting. Invisible wall. It was obviously there was the big old red blocky thing, but there's also more easy. Like that was in an underground room, as far as I could tell, so it might be hard to out of bounds around that. But what'd be easier to out of bounds around would probably be this, which does seem like it's an empty room, but well, let's see if I can get up high, anyways.
Exploration for exploration's sake.
Another fall.
The same reason we climb mountains, because they're there.
So what happens if I do go down like over here? Okay. Puts me back here. Okay. Hey, it's casted. But yeah, so reminder, this is not technically a demo, this is technically an expo showcase. Basically, this is what they set up a kiosk at like a convention. Oh yeah, going through here would also be really interesting. In fact,
It seems kind of like a vertical slice or something.
I think there's some stuff to clean over there actually.
Yeah, I see the white puffs.
Let me get up to the bridge again and because that does put me above that. Let me just mess around a bit. Because I bet you with how this is designed, I bet there's more playable game. They just decided to stop you there because this is the finish section. But I bet there's a bit more I could actually do if I get clever and get out of here.
Yeah.
Pop is seems to have visible walls indicated by sparkles, which blocks out the player. That's smarter. Plus, also, if that game's magical or something, you could say that's more diegetic too, because you'd be like, "Oh, it's magic. It's a force field, magic force field." Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but that area I was just talking about is actually right in underneath and in there, isn't it? Yeah, the gate's like right there, you see? So if I could get around this. Hitting an invisible wall. Can I slip around it? Actually, I got way further, way faster than I thought I would. Let's try going up. Because if somebody's being annoying with their invisible walls, up is usually a direction that maybe can counteract it. Okay, if I want to go up, I would need to go back a little bit. Try to land on this, just for a second. Yeah, like that. Not quite. This is going to be a tricky jump. Oh, didn't have a double... For some reason, double jump didn't work there. There.
So close.
Oh, you got an
Where am I?
invisible floor now, too.
So close. I don't actually know.
close.
So I got around a visible wall. Now I'm dealing with another one. Hold on.
It's double layered. For
Yeah, it actually is. It actually is double layered.
A double layered invisible wall. Interesting.
So I might actually be between two visible walls right now. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, see what I mean? Look at over there. Definitely stuff to clean over there.
Huh.
Okay, how am I going to be clever about this?
If you land on top of one of them and just walk over to the other end, maybe.
I was going to say, if I manage to get between two visible walls, that means I climbed one, right?
If you can
I
climb
got past, you got past one of them somehow.
Found it. This is getting interesting. Dev, you're a little obsessed with visible walls, I gotta say. And fall? Yeah, fall. Okay.
They made this invisible wall.
Oh, I'm good.
Setting.
I'm good. I messed
what?
around. I messed around. Remember how I was on this rock for a minute? I was close enough to this area that the game finally shrugged. It was like, I guess that's where we were spotting you. All right, there we go.
You were
So, anyways,
considered
let's
unsafe.
continue to play. Let's continue to play their game that they didn't mean for me to play.
So they definitely, I think they just extended the hit collision of something else to make that invisible wall. Hence why it wasn't a perfect, little cube.
Hey, you know how some creators can get like special copies, like here's an early version of a game or a demo, and you can show it off early to your channel before everybody else can play it. So I kind of brute force that for myself right now. Hey guys, I got an early version of Muri Wildwoods later demo by forcing myself to have it.
Weaponizing the Charem breaks games or Tucker breaks games.
What's funny is I think there's like maybe 3 different sections where I could explore it into. Though this is the only one I know goes somewhere, so I'm glad I was able to get here. So yeah, I mean it's playable. Look, I've unlocked new grass and stuff. Like there's let's keep playing until it, I'm intrigued. I mean, like, yes, I'm going a little longer on this episode because of this, but let's be honest, it's kind of a cool reason to keep playing.
We're being naughty.
It'd be kind of fun to go to an actual expo where a game's being showed off and just casually play a part of it that I'm not supposed to. Brad, the kiosk would probably be like, wait a minute, just like stop that, shut that down probably, but still.
Yeah.
Look, we get to see a fox because I came here. What? It has 6 legs.
6-legged fox.
Hello. It's like a ferret fox.
Ferret fox with 6
A
legs.
ferox, you could say.
Well done, Pup. Thank you. I mean, I found the canine, so I had to find the canine. Makes sense.
The canine that's casually, floating like 5 inches off the ground.
Listen, I'm not supposed to be playing here, so it's fine. Actually, they look fine now because they're in the grass, but
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll look out for more hedgehogs. So let's explore a bit. I wonder how much more game I have just opened up to myself doing this.
I'd say.
Guess we'll
Wonder
find
if you
out.
end up in the loading zone or something.
It kind of feels like this game is going to be like a game without loading zones, where like it it just loads as it goes. This is an example of the material. We actually saw this in Project Shoreline. Some materials you had to switch to the forceful nozzle to get rid of it.
He's got to get some pressure behind that.
The dev would definitely pull the plug on you if he sees you doing this. Yeah, probably. Oh, there's even an act. Oh wait, I think I could legitimately open the path now. Well, illegitimately still, but yeah, it's open now. Look. So now we don't have to mess around to get back here. Now everything's connected.
Just watch. There's still going to be an invisible wall.
It might be if I try to go down there. We'll see. I could try jumping down here, but I bet I'd hit it. But just trying. So, actually, no. No, I think it's functional. Yeah, it's functional. We have proper access now.
Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to see the devs' comments on this video.
Are you guys ready to see never before seen content of Muri Wildwoods? Because I don't think so. And yeah, I didn't sign an NDA. Sage is just us playing demos. This is all retained within the copy of the game. Oh, that's cool. I didn't actually notice this needed to be cleaned, but I noticed a little drip, so I was like, wait a minute. Oh, a flower. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I thought it was weird this area didn't bloom. Alright, that's much better.
What was it that Crash Bandicoot party game? I forget what it was called. Had the entire game on the demo.
Crash Bash. I think.
It just blocked off like a couple lines of code.
Yeah, devs have learned from that.
Well, this dev did it. I mean, I don't think this is the full game, probably, because I doubt it's finished. I mean, that's why they're showing off, vertical slices and stuff. That being said, I think there's more developed here than they intended to show off, which is funny because, this area feels fine. I don't see any glitches, really. Let's go over here.
This area probably, I'm thinking they left it like this as a sneak peek for the player, like, hey, look what else you can look forward to doing.
Where are we going? There's a cave. Oh, there's a path over there.
Wonder if that's a loading zone.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you had a cutscene.
I think that's not finished over there, and it just gave me a cutscene of looking over there or something. All right, cool.
Yeah.
That looks like it needs clean. Can I? Is it anything? Hello. Huh?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Let's see what happens.
I
Loading.
think you hit something you weren't supposed to.
The game did take a while to load it in the beginning, so I'll just give it some time. Might be trying to load a new level. It's true. It's possibly loading a new level that doesn't exist.
Usually that causes a crash.
Would it do something?
It does sometimes it.
You're probably right, by the way. It's probably just loading a map that doesn't exist. So if they had included that in the files, I probably would actually go there. Okay, I'm gonna cancel it.
Map or cutscene or something that doesn't exist, getting stuck in an infinite loop as a little safety handler.
But there was another path. There was still another path to take, though. Let's see if I can get back into that. Like, does it save? Does it save what I did? I bet it doesn't because it's an expo demo, right?
Probably.
That's okay though.
Yeah.
That's okay. It won't take me long to go back there and explore a bit more. Oh wait. Wait, this is where I started the game. I just realized. Like, I think that's where I started the game, but then I came back here and then. Yeah.
Oh, so that was probably the cutscene meant for the beginning of the.
Oh, it was loading that cutscene. It was like, wait, we've already seen this cutscene.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, it doesn't actually. Fortunately, nothing here. I don't think I actually have to clean anything to unlock the next area, so I'll just head over here and go open it. I mean, I guess maybe I need help getting up here, but I don't think I actually do. Just stand on this and. Oh, maybe I do need help. In that case, I might need to clean the muck off to move this platform. But otherwise, I should be able to get back easy enough. I guess the trickiest part is, of course, getting back out of bounds, but... I think I know how to do it just now, so it should be hard. It shouldn't be hard.
You have to clean the muck on the sides there.
Yeah, probably.
It sprays water while you move it, so...
Oh, you're saying I don't have to clean it? Okay, I gotcha. But yeah, there is actually another path I didn't take, because I probably should have done that before testing the loading zone, but...
It does spray water while you go.
Oh, you're right. It's an irrigation system.
Yep.
Getting oob might actually be easy since the respawn point near the ground. Yeah, it's true. I might need to touch... Like, remember I got very close to touching the ground that I ended up on, though? So I don't know if I might need to touch it, or get close to touch it for it to count. But we'll see. Let's see, how did I do it last time? I just kind of... Right, I think I just went for this jump, and then I made it across. Alright, let me go here. Up. For careful jump. Land over here. Land over here. Kind of wrinkle down here a little bit. And then kind of find that. As long as I clamp on the visible wall and walk out again, I should be good. Probably. Just need to find it again. Actually, it's pretty easy to find. It's kind of here-ish. Oh, I didn't quite get it. Yeah, it's not. We've done harder out of bounds than these. Like, it's not that bad. I think the hardest part is just trying to find. There it is.
And here we are.
So let's see. Just for the sake of making it a little easier, let me go open up the shortcut again, just in case. But because if I get stuck, I'll respawn. I can respawn at the beginning. So let's just open that gate in case I need it. And now we know not to use the loading zones. That's fine. Save you. There you go. Alright,
Let's avoid going into completely black areas.
For now.
yeah, just in case any weird happens, let me go ahead and open this shortcut for us. Okay, that's better. So, I do feel pretty clever, though.
Where were we?
I forget. Did I go up here?
Yes, this was the way forward.
So we'll get a weird cutscene here. Oh, there's a little something flew across. I don't know what that was. It's like some bird thing. Oh, I think it's a bird that we saw in the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could
have
attempt that. That loading zone could be attempted. It probably will, cause another soft lock. But what I was interested in was what I actually read up here. That's a difficult jump, but I think I can do it. I think I can do that jump. I just need to find the right spot to do it. It's too far away. Okay. There we go. Alright, here's another section we could explore. I was kind of floating, but that's alright. Ah, yes, the pipe that goes out here. Oh, wow, that water's going very fast. Man, the corruption took everything from us. Alright, well.
Yeah.
Is that like a loading zone?
Well, when they say vertical slice, I guess they mean it.
It really got sliced. Alright, I guess I'll go up here. I have a distinct feeling that I think visible walls maybe won't stop me quite as hard when I'm over here. I'd like to get on top of the pipe, but I don't know how I can do that safely. Oh,
Maybe go in the pipe.
Oh, this is a new pipe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's actually something here.
That leads to the little corruption.
Oh, wait, what's this? You know what? Heck of it. Oh, sploosh! Don't go in the corruption tank. It's dangerous. Is this a doable jump? Oh, wait. I need to do it from the rock, don't I? Not sure.
It is doable jump. You just did it, but
I don't remember how I did it.
you kind of squeezed in between the wall somewhat, and you jumped again.
That makes sense. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Tricky. Just kind of did it. Yeah, I don't really know. I wasn't paying full attention.
Yeah, just some.
Oh, I think I did clear the tank though. It seems to be better now.
Yeah. It's just some fuckery with the geometry.
I see it, or rather, I feel it. It's just a matter of getting lucky to hit it, and then getting lucky to jump on it. There.
You're ever so slightly clipping into the wall, I believe. That's what's going on.
Well, that was interesting.
Now what?
Profit.
See if we can find any interesting actors and whatnot out of bounds.
Well, I mean, there is that other loading zone, which technically I can't get across to, but technically I can drop down to from here, probably. Let's see. Yeah, it's right there. I could drop down into that and check out that loading. That loading zone might be intact. You don't know. It might work, that one. There's also a scan over to that bridge. I could try to get to the bridge, I guess. It might be possible.
I think that's kind of where that loading zone's supposed to take you. So we're in that direction is my bet.
Problem is these bushes could hide pitfalls.
Yeah. Not a clue how much of the geometry is actually solid at this point.
This feels like a game where if they rendered it, it's solid. Some games do that, where it's like, this is a ledge. It's out of bounds. But if you manage to get to it, it does act as a ledge. Some games do that. Okay, well, I'm going to have to try. Oh, this is not a solid tree, though.
Bit of extra coding, but a little reward for people like us.
Precisely what I just meant. You know what, though? I'll work with it.
Yeah.
Going that way will leave all semblance of organization. But I can go like this. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Doable, but a little messy. Ah!
This game's all about this.
Definitely bad turn. I gotta do the turn faster. Actually, I might be overcomplicating this. There's like a little slippery bit, which could probably make it work for me. But I don't know what exactly it does.
What game was it?
There.
I remember playing a game where like every out of bounds area was coded to be slippery or whatever. Kind of like the slide from Mario 64.
Oh.
Yeah. I forget what game that was.
Now that I've escaped the developers... Oh. Whatever that is. Is that the chicken coop? Alright, let's see. Now I've escaped the developer's iron grip on invisible walls, though, I can do quite a bit. Oh yeah, that's definitely something I can do there. Just gotta get lucky. That pushes me down, though, so I gotta...
Feeling lucky, Tuck? That doesn't really work.
Not really, no.
Puppy on the run from the laws of physics.
Well, they're a lucky Tucky.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It doesn't actually help me any. Well, that might work. That's just weird enough to work, maybe. Nah, I think I have better. I think I have better luck doing this other trick.
Invisible wall boss fight.
There's a slight incline here, if you pay attention. Yeah, this might be possible. Hold on.
He's doing the Charem mountain climb.
Whoa! Then let me go a little
Whoa!
bit like that. This is possible.
It can be done!
It can.
Just squeeze yourself in between a corner of a wall and keep jumping. Actually, a way to break out of bounds in a lot of games.
You don't have to hold down the jump button to get a higher jump, though, so you have to... It is just a matter of mash. If you mash, you're not going to get any height. Aha!
Just got to pull back at the right spot.
Also, it's not a matter of mashing your face against the wall. Sometimes you have to back up.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see a game based around this kind of finding ways to get places you shouldn't. But it sounds like it would be very frustrating.
Depends on if you enjoy this. We kind of do.
I mean,
this might be frustrating for
was...
some, but it's actually kind of fun to do. I don't know how to put it.
I mean, that's how you get, the coins and shit in weird places in Mario Odyssey.
Yep. Mario Odyssey had reward people doing weird things like this. Okay. Yeah. Where's that bridge again?
That's kind of the philosophy behind Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. Just, people like doing this anyway. Just makes a game around it.
Makes you think of Super Mario Sunshine had a lot of things, too, that you could do. Anyways, I actually made it to the bridge, by the way, as long as I'm careful with this next jump.
Wow.
Is that, okay, that path below the bridge, is that a path I've walked? Or is that, is this all completely new?
I think this is all completely new.
I think so, too. I want to be careful about falling, obviously. But, yeah, here we go. I'll just drop down here, because this should all be an area that's meant to walk in, I think. Sure looks like it.
Neat.
I'm not going to drop down there. It might be yeah, that's what I thought. This area is further away and thus more unfinished. But there is something here. Let's take a look around.
And before we have somehow jumped 60% into the game, because this is one of those times where you loop back to an earlier area much later in the game.
Well, this does give us a little bit more of it, even if it's unfinished, it gives us a more good of a glimpse of how they intend to make the level.
See, this way you sequence break and get the super weapon early.
Oh, okay, well, I guess I'm going here then. Alright.
So wait, which direction were you supposed to trigger that from?
Well, given how it fell, I imagine the way I did it. Oh, I got a new... Wait, listen, we got new music.
Who do?
I found... Spoilers, the bridge broke. Big spoilers. And it triggered some nice music, which I assume that was supposed to lead me into a cool area. It's unfinished currently, but at least they have some orange mango plants.
Mangoes are tasty.
There seems to be a little bit more over there, but it's kind of
mangoes are my favorite fruit.
I'd kind of like to actually get back across that area. It has a little bit more going on, but...
Yeah, mate.
That was interesting to get a music cue, though, for our troubles.
Yeah. Let's go bite into the raw mango. Why don't you?
That should be fine.
As long as you make it appealing.
Should be good.
You say raw mango like that's not the right way to eat it, but I'm pretty sure that's okay.
Yeah.
Not quite Dragon Cat.
Huh.
I mean, you can't eat the skin of a mango, but...
Oh! Hey, I found the secret furry option to undress.
Oh.
No!
There's a special... Something about the loading in this area. Hold on. I like fuck.
That can ought to be the thumbnail.
Could be. How am I doing that?
I don't know. I like how the clothes seem to flicker on and off, but now you're gone.
Oh, okay, it's a camera angle thing. Honestly, I mean, it's fine. They're a Ken doll. It's not a big deal. But, it's interesting. Well, it's actually cool to see that their model is textured beyond the clothes.
Yeah.
That actually implies something. I bet this character will have multiple outfits you can choose from. Maybe you can unlock some.
Probably.
That's why they would do that, right?
I think so.
Multiple outfits are always fun.
Yeah, that's why you would do that.
I like his spot pattern. Look at all the spots he's got. Spot.
Neat.
Cute. They're actually bald. No, I think yeah. And that was okay. So leave it to us. Furries going out of bounds so we can see the character naked. The furry character naked. That was not an intended result, but yeah, I mean, calling. I'm having weird calling results in this area. It makes sense. I didn't know I'd call out our clothes exactly, but Oh, look at this. This is like going to be a big old cistern or something, I think. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I do like that we found secret music, though. That feels pretty special in its own right. Yeah, I'd like to get back across, but that's not going to happen, so... Oh, actually... Technically...
We could see what happens if we fall out of bounds down there.
Let's actually out of bounds. Assuming we out of bounds. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Here's all the pieces. I kind of figured that would happen, by the way. Move to start. Alright, let's do one last exploration, then we'll switch games. This is fun.
I mean, I've been personally enjoying it.
Honestly, looking at that model, now knowing that you can actually remove the clothes as well, I kind of feel like somebody will eventually, like, take that model and, like, import it into something. Because, like, just furry models for things. I don't know, it's a good model. It's a good character.
I can't get over how much you look like a Jerboa mouse.
That's probably what they are. I'm not sure. I don't think the devs have ever explained what the species of this creature is. Alright, let me try one more out of bounds. I want to get back to the bridge, but instead of, obviously, the bridge fell. But I want to just be on the other side of the bridge and, like, use it to go, you know. I want to go, oh, wait, I need to go back this way. I want to go, yeah, I want to drop down below the bridge now. That's the last thing I wanted to do. Because there was an area there that looked like it had enough going on that maybe there's something to do there. So let's see, how did I do this before? I guess I went over here. We could also just drop... Actually, I could do that, or I could just hit that loading zone there. What would you guys prefer? I kind of feel like finishing up soon here, but...
I guess hit that other loading zone, see what happens.
That could have the more interesting result. Or it could just end us, which would be a good stopping point anyways, so... Actually, I think I'll just do that. Leave exploring under the bridge for the full game, say. There's more stuff there.
The full game, or perhaps another person.
Or another person could out of bounds inspired by me. Okay, I thought I could climb this before? What's going on?
Thought you went up the pipe and climbed out on the other side of it.
Did I?
I think you did, maybe.
I did that with the upper pipe, not the lower pipe, silly. I guess I could do this, though. Yeah, I guess technically. It's a little more janky, though. Not the most stable platform, either. Okay, there. Now, what I did was, when you saw me jump out, it was from here I did it. I stood here. And I did this. And, okay, now we can go check out the other side of the... Oh. Alright, ready for an infinite loading zone? Let's do it.
Yeah!
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, it's not a loading zone at all. Just a black wall.
Yep. Alright, then. Well, I think I'll stop here.
Plan A?
I mean, I could... Okay, well, let's... I'll give myself 5 minutes to get there, if I could be fast. So technically, I kind of already figured out the route, so... That's what I did last time, by the way. That's what I did last time. Okay.
Ah.
Let's see.
That makes some more sense.
I think if I remember, I went down there, and then I went way up. Okay. Yeah, interesting that I triggered a unique song, though, huh?
Yeah.
And then this jump was a little tricky, too. Yeah, got it. Okay, and then work my way over here, and then I start climbing over here. Because I knew that, though I wanted to go left, I was like, looks like going right would be easier to climb up at, so I did that. And this was a tricky part, too. I think I did it here? I think what I did is I hugged this wall. There. I think I hugged this wall.
Yeah, that's what you did.
You got this.
I don't remember exactly what angle I did it at. I think it was on this wall though, specifically over
I
here.
wonder how many people on YouTube are going to be staying to watch this part. Or
Probably not
how
that many.
Skip ahead.
But I mean, they could skip around though. That's fine. I understand if they do. Do you remember where I actually got the jump? It wasn't on this side, was it?
It's on the right side.
It was on the right
Yeah,
side?
I wanted to the right side.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got up to that tiny little crack.
BRB, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
But there was a special the jump that actually got me up there was like I did it somewhere different, didn't I?
Oh no, the music's very much mellowing me out.
I did something. Maybe I just hugged this ball. Actually, it does seem more sticky. Maybe that's what I did. I definitely changed my strategy, and that was the one. I did something different, and that's what got me the jump up. If I just kept doing the same thing I was doing most of the time, I wouldn't have actually made it up. I only made it up because I did something different.
You can do it.
You got this!
This actually would be easier to achieve. Maybe. Get a double jump at least. I definitely did like one specifically different movement that got me up there. I don't remember how I did it though.
I know going around the back over here didn't seem to help me.
Look at the VOD. Look at the VOD and tell me where I did the magical jump. That's what I suggest. Because I did something different. I did not just repeat the same action over and over again. I changed up the action at the end, and that's actually what got me up.
I don't know if I'd be able to tell. Let's see.
Just
Yeah, you had to pull back a little bit.
But where did I pull to?
I don't remember.
Never mind. I guess just literally just pull back, I guess. Alright.
Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go get dinner.
Okay.
See you guys.
See you, Crimson.
See you later.
Here comes in.
I think you went to the left wall.
Yeah, it's easier for you. There we go. Okay. Back to what we were doing. I just look at that like, what is that area?
Interesting.
Oh wait, no, that's actually a playable area. It's just being called out because of how I'm looking at it. I was right, okay. If I walked over to it, it would load. Okay, now where's that bridge? There. Yeah, this time instead of using the bridge, I'm gonna drop down here. Last thing I'm gonna do. Just look down here. I doubt there'll be much to see. Yeah, like this way it just goes in that. Oh. I'm finding secret bird cutscenes all over the place, though. I guess the objective of the game, at least the start of the game, is probably to chase the bird around. So if you're wondering which direction the bridge was supposed to fall, that bird just answered the question. You were supposed to start on this side and go to that side. Because the bird flew from this side to that side. So I'm guessing our character followed from this side of the bridge to that side, so... And then it falls, yeah, and then you go to a... Given the music change, I bet that area will be really cool. I don't know, I'm thinking like magical cavern types.
Chrisovs, you missed the Brazilian game.
Also, I'm breaking out of this demo and playing more of it. For a little while, that's actually true too. We were actually playing like new areas with content. But I think it's run out. I think the content's run out. So I think I'm good. The lonely... Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's trying to load something over there. Oh, it's like a lighthouse. Look. You can only see it in pieces, but it's there. You see it?
Huh.
Huh. Well, we could go over to it if I'm careful. I doubt there's a kill plane here. But there's also maybe no ground. Okay. Whoa! Alright. I guess that's that then. Well, anyways, that's enough of that.
We have gone above and beyond.
That's an extra thorough look at Muri Wildwoods Playable Expo demo thing. It's pretty cool. It feels like Project Shoreline, but better. It definitely feels more playable. Like, there's less of that, oh, I'm just getting stuck on, like, the last bit of cleaning of something, and I don't know what to hit. None of that here. I will say that I don't like how they did the invisible walls, especially if they want you to explore. It sends mixed messages. Like, yeah, go into this little nook to find the secret, but also, no, this is not a nook you can go to, an invisible wall. Like, nah, gotta ease up on those invisible walls, Dev, especially if you want the player to look around. I'd recommend no visible walls, or just make solid walls where you don't want them to go. But, or just no visible walls, and if they jump somewhere they shouldn't, just, have that ground mark that they land on, or that area, the void area they land in, just marked as a place to fade the screen out and respawn them back in the normal play area. That would be much more elegant, I think. But aside from that issue, I think this is a pretty cool Expo demo thing. And, yeah, this is on Steam. You can wishlist it, keep an eye on it. I probably will get it when it comes out. It does feel very good. I hope the dev sees this until out of bounds breaking. Yeah, I hope so too. That's kind of funny if they see that. But I hope they listen to the feedback on that, because Invisible Walls, they're fine in a more linear game. Like for instance, a Sonic, like a boost gameplay Sonic game wouldn't matter, because you're kind of your pass. That wouldn't matter as much. But in a game like this, where it's slower paced and you're supposed to poke around and stuff, yeah, those invisible walls they feel more glaring. But any last thoughts from you two in the VC?
8 out of 10.
It's very cute.
This is something I'm definitely going to look forward. I'm definitely going to look forward to this, and that was some really, really well done out of bouncing, Tucker.
Thank you. Thank you. They tried very hard to keep me from doing it, but that kind of just made me more determined. So, and we got to play. We got to play another little section of actual game with pollution to clean up. So that was cool. But yeah, that was Muri Wildwoods Expo Playable Expo. I hope you guys enjoyed.